subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello friends, welcome to our channels. So today we are going to see the another chapters. In the last videos that we were discussing about the glimpses of India. And as I told you also that whenever you heard the chapters names or see the chapter names, you should assume that what should be inside. Because after reading the chapters names, 50% is we can assume and we can understand also that. Just like here, glimpses of India. Now there is not story related chapter is that. There is a glimpse of the Indias of different parts. In the first part, we had seen about the Goa, the baker speciality. Now in second part, we are going to see Coorg. Now might you have heard about the name of Coorg, and that's why the writer Lokesh Abrol's, he has described the Coorg very nicely, said in that point of view that you should definitely visit that place. Because it is a very small place, but it's very beautiful, and descriptions of Lokesh also that. Now, first of all, we'll see that where it is located. It is located in a Karnataka between Mysore and Mangalore also that. So if you want to reach that, this is the way of reaching that. Now, we are going to see that what is the speciality about that. So the speciality about Coorg is there is a rainforest, then tree plantations, and third thing is that martial man. This is a speciality of that. Now the rainforest, that you can't believe it, that 30% is area cover about the rainforest, and the natural beauty is too much. Even its beautiful places also that, beautiful tree also that, and natural beauty also is related to that. Even there are so many specialities about the people also that, their hospitality also that. So first of all, we are going to see that decent. Actually, Lokesh has described that in this chapter that there are two kind of decent people also that. Means the language, that decent also are differ. First is about the Greek and second thing is about Arab. Now we'll see that both the decent people also that. Now why the Greek is that? So it is written in that chapter that before so many years, Alexander's army. Now Alexander, we know that he belongs to the Greece also that. So his army, while they are returning their homes, they came to this part. Yeah, that means they came to the Coorg, and maybe it is written that, we are not sure that, but maybe it is written that might they forget the way, they lost the way, and then they decided to settle down there. And after that, they got married with the local peoples. That means they got married with the local peoples, and after that, their family has grown up. So that's why it is said that most of the people are having a decent accent also that, right? And a Greek descent also. But why the Arabis? Now why Arab descent also that? So people are thinking like that, and in this chapter also it is written that because of that clothing style, because of that dressing sense, it is called that. Why it is? Because their people, they wear that black long gown, and even on that they belt the waist belt, which is embroidered also that, right? And which is embroidery that, and it is called that kufia, and in Arab that clothing style is called kufia. So that's why also it is called that because of dressing style is same, and even the culture and even the lifestyle also same to the Arab. That's why it is consumed that the Arab descent also that. So there are two kind of people are there. Now we move on to the natural part also that. Even their hospitality. It is a famous about their hospitality, because whenever visitor come there, right? Whenever visitor come there, they provide the best hospitality to them also that. Even they try to tell the story about their brother and father bravery also that. Yes, the best time to visit is that it started from the September to March, because rest of the times during the monsoon you can't visit it. So in a September to March, it is a best place to visit. Yes, during that little bit rain it happens, but because of that coffee plantations bloom there. So it is a best place to visit that. Okay, now the people of there, they are very much considered as a brave persons. Why? Because in a most of the army regiments, right, it belong to the Coorg also that. Even their first chief first Chief General Cariappa also he belonged to Coorg also that. So in Indian army, there are most of the army soldiers belonging to the Coorg. That's why they are considered as a brave persons. So they are clever as well as brave also. That's why they are considered as a brave persons. Right? So now we have talked about the people, we have talked about their speciality. We move on to the nature part also that. You can't believe it that Kaveri rivers and its water also that it a mixture of the rainforest also that. And when the visitor come there, they can enjoy their adventure park also that, because there are different kind of adventures are there. Even lazy person comes there, that person can be converted into active. That much they are anticipating that. That if the lazy person come also that person can be a active person. That much adventurous spot also that. So they could enjoy also that. Second thing is that natural part also that. There is a river, right? The natural beauty, even the birds also that. In a bird, squirrel also that monkeys also, especially langurs also that, right? Even the kingfisher bird also that. How that kingfisher bird jumped on the fish, catch it. So these are all sceneries are very beautiful. So once you come there, you are finding your soul and heart, and it looks so beautiful that then you satisfied yourself also that. So even parts of that, apart from that also, their species are famous also, that beautiful woman also famous also there, and even some natural part also that which are famous for that. Even after that, apart from that, there are some different places also that must be visited. And the first one is about the where you are finding the panoramic views, and it is on the top of that. Right, it is on the mountain top of there where you find very panoramic hills and panoramic view. Panoramic view, that you know that what is called panoramic view, because nowadays you are using a mobile phone, even the smartphone also that, so you know that what is the panoramic views. And when you reach on the top of the mountain, right, climbing on the mountain, reach on the mountain, and there where you see the views, it is called panoramic, because in panoramic views it covered maximum part of that. So that's why it is. Another thing is that there is a bridge rope also that. Right? Rope of the bridge also. When you walk on that, when you pass on that, so Nisargdama island is that, which is covered by 64 acres. Right? And when once you cross that bridge rope, once you cross that, you reach on the island and you could enjoy there. Third thing is that Indian, most of the Tibetan census are that, right, settlement also that, which is called Bailakapu, right, and it is also very nice there, right. So these are the places, because there why it is important that Bailakapu is called is, there are monk also there. Monk, you have heard that it is a sant priest also that who wear the brown gown also that, because that, right, that kind of monk also, they visited this place and they settled down there for a long time, because they are finding their soul, their heart also that. So Coorg in short that it is a small place, but it's just like heaven in the descriptions of writer also that. And he said that it is just like, kingdom of God drifted to Coorg, just like heaven. So that much beauty Coorg has. So that's why in this chapter it is described very nicely. And yes, I recommended you that while you are reading this chapter, you must underline these are the places name also. So while you are attempting the answer, you must narrate this kind of words and this kind of sentences also there. Because there are so many questions can be made about the Coorg's facilities, even the people's bravery also that. Bravery also can be asked there. So while you are reading this chapter, you must underline some important sentences also there. So your answer should be very neat and clean. So that much seen we are here in these chapters. Okay, in the next video, we are going to see the third part. Till then, enjoy yourself. Goodbye.